guys, so today I'm going to be doing this awesome Broncos look, so if you want to watch me paint a Bronco on my face, keep watching. So this time, instead of doing some like crazy, colorful, like whatever thing, I decided to just go with a really neutral eye, just a dark brown eyeshadow on the crease and a light brown eyeshadow on the lid, light brown just because I wanted to make my lids look a little bit bigger because I have tiny eyeballs. And that's really the base of this look as far as the eye makeup. The next thing that I did to start off the actual design was to just do a regular cat eye, and one of the wings I actually extended it a little bit more because guess what? That's where we're gonna put a horse. Yep. So as always, you guys have heard me say this 1,010 times. When you're doing your cat eyeliner, take your time, especially for this one. So now what I did was I literally was looking at a picture of a Broncos symbol and I just started copying it because really that's the easiest way to do this, just so you don't have to worry about like any mess ups, any details or anything like that. You'll get everything perfect. And then with this, I also did this extremely slow. Not extremely, but I did take my time doing this because I didn't want to mess up. Granted, I still did, but that's okay. I admit that. What you can do if you do mess up is you can take a makeup wipe and just wipe off the area that you made your oopsie on and just redraw it in. Personally, I would rather wipe something off and fix it than have it look busted and put it on the internet. So that's just me. So again with this, just take your time, small strokes. I would also suggest that if you're using any type of product, just make sure that it is wet enough to slide on your skin, so that way you don't have any harsh edges or any like weird fat lines or anything like that. I had to put a little bit more mixing medium in my eyeshadow mixture thing because it was starting to dry out a little bit and making this a lot harder. So I would definitely do that. And just take your time. This look has a lot more detail than you would think just looking at it. So taking a couple extra minutes to do this just to make sure it comes out nice is really important. And you want to look cute at your Super Bowl party with a horse on your face, so you don't want to mess that up. And then once you have your Bronco all drawn out, what I did next was I took some white eyeshadow, put in that same mixing medium to get this like gross looking paste thing, and I filled in any spots that weren't going to be bright orange with this white. No, their colors technically aren't white at all, but it looked nice and it made it stand out more, which is what we're going for here. We want the Bronco to stand out. So what I did next was the same thing as I did with the white, just with a bright orange. So you take bright orange eyeshadow, put in some mixing medium, and fill in the mane. And what I also did was draw the eyeball in with just some orange, and I think it looks really, really cool. And then on the other side, what I did was I took the same orange and I started drawing some stars on the other side because I wanted there to be something there so it didn't look so naked and like lonely. So I took some of that bright orange, I took some dark blue eyeshadow in the same mixing medium and just outlined my stars to make them stand out more. And then when everything's said and done, this is what it should look like. If you guys like this look, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you would wear something like this to a Super Bowl party. Subscribe to see when my next videos are coming out and what comes out of my channel next. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!